Hello, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are doing well on this Tuesday evening. Um, and welcome to my stream. So I'm gonna do some housekeeping before we get into the game and probably some I don't know, some fleeting topics because I have a lot on my mind today. First and foremost, welcome to my stream. Howdy. We try to stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we try to stream from 4 to uh, 8 p.m. We try to, but sometimes we get a little, uh, you know, busy. So sometimes we stream at 5:30. Sometimes we stream here today at 6:30. But usually I do my best to now try to stay on stream for about 4 hours or so. And we have pivoted from talking about, trending pop culture topics to just gaming. So I'm going to be doing a lot of gaming on these streams. Um, with the exception of me talking every so often about like pop culture moments. Okay, hold on. This is private. This is set to private. Gotta fix this. This should be set to public. I don't know why it always wants to be set to private on my YouTube. Done. Save. Because I want people to see. See. So there's that, right? And then on Sundays we try to stream from 8 to like midnight. That's a good time. I also put notifications in the community dashboard if you guys follow me and on my YouTube channel, so you'll know uh, directly when I go live. Um, Wondering if I should also post when I go live on other platforms as well, but I'm just not that active on those platforms right now. Usually I see a lot of streamers post on Twitter, but I hate Twitter, so I'm probably not going to post on there. Um, but yeah, but welcome. Hey. So yeah, we usually do games here. We have finished season one of The Walking Dead. And so now we're moving into season two. And I don't know what it is about Clementine, but I've never been so emotionally attached to a child that wasn't mine. I'm very emotionally attached to her. I saw a preview because I bought the whole Walking Dead series over the weekend. I saw a preview of her growing up as I guess a young lady, and she looks so adorable. So I'm very excited to see how she evolves as a character. So yeah, I bought the whole series. We had recently finished season one. I bought the other four seasons. I believe there's 5 seasons, so I'm excited to get my claws on that. And then also for today, I got stuff going on in my personal life. And I have an obligation to attend to tomorrow. So I will unfortunately only be able to be streaming for a couple hours so I can prepare for that obligation. Um, Today we're gonna be streaming from like 6:30 to probably like 8:30, and we'll get as far as we can in The Walking Dead. Or if I just end up ranting for way too long, we'll we'll just end the stream then. And it's nothing personal. It's just that I got stuff to attend to and prepare for. So yeah. But other than that, usually I try to make it for a whole 4 hours on stream, 3 days a week. Other things I want to talk about on my Twitch platform, I have. They said that I reached affiliate. No, I didn't reach affiliate. Haha, lol. But they said that I need 25 followers to reach affiliate on Twitch. I would like to reach affiliate. That would be nice. I don't know what that really means for me, but if we could make it to like 25 followers on Twitch, that would be great because I have all the other prerequisites in there. I have been streaming for 4 days out of the month. I have been streaming for 4 hours out of the month, and so all I need is 25 followers. So if we can get there, I know I have more views on my YouTube, and I'm still trying to figure out Twitch. I gotta put my panels in so I look more legit on Twitch, but yeah, I'd like to see that happen. I feel like half of my followers, because I have 11 followers on Twitch right now. I feel like half of my followers are people who are trying to sell me overlays. They're overlay people. Like they're like, "Hey, how's it going?" Like they'll start with little small talk, right? You know, butter me up like, "Hey, how are you doing, sis? How's it going? What games do you play? How long have you been streaming? Your Twitch overlay looks a little bare. Do you need me to help with that? I sell Twitch overlays, by the way." And I'm just like, dang, I thought you genuinely cared about how I was doing today. And you genuinely cared about my game. So I don't know. One of two things need to happen. I need to learn how to use the block button quick, sooner rather than later. Or I need to fix or personalize my Twitch stream. So I have the panels and, you know, like a brand, a cohesive brand design so people know at least those messages or the people who are selling overlays won't reach out to me on Twitch. So there is there's that. Yes. And that's very annoying. I gotta learn the block button soon. So yeah, but I would like to get to 25 followers on Twitch if that would be if y'all don't mind. So if you want to go ahead and give me a follow so I can get there, so I can get to affiliate, that would be great. Um yes. Okay, so what else do I want to talk about before we get into The Walking Dead? We're probably gonna get into part two. I have it loaded up right now. Um, the full series actually runs a little bit better than the part one that I bought, and I wish that I bought the full series, but to be fair, I was able to buy it successfully on sale, you know, so that's probably why I wouldn't be able on sale this weekend, and that's probably why I wouldn't be able to buy it uh the time when I first started The Walking Dead and I started playing it. So that sucks. But yeah, it looks really cool. Oh my god, this is so. I'll have to show you guys what it looks like, but this looks really, really cool. Um, but other things I want to talk about, like little fleeting topics before I get into the game. Okay, so this is like a quick pop culture moment. I have to figure out if I'm going to get out. I come hell or high water, I'm going to do my best to get out my Exes What's on Your Mind this weekend because I missed the second video of like all the graphic novels I read or like doing a natural hair video. So I'm going to do my best to get my Hey Exes What's on Your Mind video out this week. And this is probably going to be a part of it as a disclaimer, but I want to talk about Miss Taylor Swift real quick. I want to talk about Taylor Swift in the landscape of music. And I don't know the full details, but basically from what I understand, a lot of the Swifties are disappointed in Miss Taylor. Like they are not fans of Taylor's new music, if we can call it that, I guess. You know what I mean? She a couple weeks ago, or like maybe a week ago, last Friday, she dropped The Life of a Showgirl, The Life and Death of a Showgirl, someone said anytime an album is titled The Life of or The Death of or The Rise of, it can either be really, really bad or it could be really, really good. Chappell Roan had The Rise and Fall of the Midwestern Princess, and that's a pretty good album for like a debut or like her second or third album. I don't know if it's debut. And that was really, really good. But more often than not, like I think of Brandon Urie's or the Panic at the Disco's Death of a Bachelor. Like that was okay. I liked it, but like, you know, I have my guilty pleasures, but it wasn't the best. So I listened, to be fair, to be a fair consumer, I listened to the Life of a Showgirl last weekend. And honestly, I didn't mind it. I thought it was better than Tortured Poets Department, but and that's me being unbiased. Um, but me being biased towards the album, towards the rollout, and towards someone like a Taylor Swift, I gotta be real. Like, it shouldn't have taken the Swifties this long to realize that Taylor Swift wasn't like her rolling out an album every year, I guess to top the charts or whatever, was probably going to lead to burnout, which would have probably led to her not making the best albums. You know what I mean? I think what should have happened is she probably should have, after her Midnight's era, because that was a great run. The Midnight's era was a great run. We started saying era all the time after Midnight's era came out. And then she had her Eras tour, and she had like two legs of the Eras tour. I think after that, she probably should have sat down for a minute and took her time with Tortured Poets Department, and then took her time with The Life of a Showgirl. Not try to compete with the charts, and not try to put like slap something on the billboard every year or so, because now like and as soon as she what is it, she got with Travis Kelsey, and she was being exposed to kind of like the NFL, realm of entertainment. I feel like people are got tired of her. They're a little tired of her. And it's one thing if you can keep coming out with album after album every couple years or so and it be of quality, right? And people like really enjoy it. It's a completely different story if like you're coming out with album after album every year and it's just mediocre or can't even top some of your best work or get close to some of your best work, right? Um I guess the Swifties are realizing that their fave might be a little mediocre. Um, and I've hinted at this on my channel for several times. I have. And unbiased exes would say that Taylor Swift is a phenomenal songwriter. She's a phenomenal songwriter, right? But then unbiased exes would also say that Taylor Swift is, just because you like, there are plenty of phenomenal songwriters, and there are plenty phenomenal like lyricists out there. When you look at hip hop, you know Eminem is probably one of the best lyricists out there. But when you look at like the last hit he's made, can we argue that Eminem knows how to make a hit? And so where I'm going with this is that even though you're a good songwriter doesn't mean that you will always be able to make a hit. Yeah, like that's my opinion. Like there are so many lyricists out there that can, not me making a comparison to hip hop and Taylor Swift. I try not to do that because those are two different realms. But like when we look at Taylor, the only thing that really stands out for her is her ability to write songs really well. Like her songwriting ability, her lyricism. That's what stands out. Okay? Um but everything else outside of that is just kind of mediocre. Like, and I know a couple of years when I said that, if I said this, the Swifties would have had me, my head on a stake. They would have had my head on a stake. They would have doxed me. They would have exposed me. They would have harassed me. They would have signed a petition to get me fired from my job. I know, I know, I know. But I feel like in order to be with like the pillars of some of the best like music entertainers out there, right? And then blatantly be compared to one of the best music entertainers out there. You have to give a little bit more than being able to write a song well, or being able to write lyrics well. Like you got to give a little bit more than that. I remember watching the Eras tour. I had to watch it twice because the first time I couldn't get through it. The second time I couldn't get through it. Um it it if it was any other artist, girl, if it was any other artist, girl, we would be calling that tour mediocre. she can't dance. She can't really sing like that. I don't even know if she was really playing the guitar like that on the tour. Probably not. We don't know. You know, it's a showmanship thing. That's okay. Like, she played the piano, I think, and that's pretty cool. Um, but I don't know if it's because a lot of songs I just don't really know like that. But in all honesty, even down to like the dance moves that her dancers were doing, in all honesty, that tour, in my opinion, was very mid. It was very mid. It was mid. It was sorry. Um, very like mega church coded. Yeah, like mega church performance coded, in my opinion. Um, And so when people would try to explain to me, and I would do research, like why are we like hyping up Taylor like this? Like why? Like what's going on? Like what is it about her outside of her ability to write a song well? Like what is it, right? And some people will say, well, she's also a really good businesswoman, and that I will give her props for. The fact that she's able to re-record all her old songs so that she can own them as a woman in the music industry, I'll give that to her. Also, also give her whether I think she wants to or not want to. She doesn't have to over sexualize herself so much, and that's pretty good because I feel like women in the music industry, they fall in this spectrum of, are you going to be like a prude? Are you going to be like a Madonna figure? Or are you going to be like a whore figure? You're going to be like, provocative. You can't be in the middle. And if you have nuance, people don't know how to market that, and they scratch their heads at that, right? If you have vulnerability and you dare to be like promiscuous, like you can't, like that's not gonna work, because we live in a society, you know what I mean? Uh, there I go saying society again. But I say all of that to say that uh you, she doesn't have she doesn't have to over sexualize herself or sexualize herself in a way that makes her feel uncomfortable. Like a lot of her songs, I realize now that probably there's a good chunk of her songs where she's talking about sex, but she's doing so in a way that's very like, tame for her. What I guess whether she wants it to be or whether she doesn't, you know what I mean? Um, so and that's impressive because I feel like a lot of girls, especially when they grow up in entertainment, it's like we almost chastise them if they dare to, let us know they're an adult woman that has like these natural feelings and they want to express it, you know. But then on the other hand, and this is my next point, is that then we infantilize them, which is what I think also happened with Taylor too. As soon as Kanye West said, "I'm gonna let you finish," and he should have never done that shit. I don't co-sign Kanye like embarrassing Taylor at the VMAs in 2008. As soon as he said, "I'm gonna let you finish," but Beyonce had the best album of all time or best music video of all time, he was right. like, like You Belong With Me was not that great. It was a Jennifer's Body ripoff. Like, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. It was a Jennifer's Body ripoff. It didn't have much to say. Beyonce's was very well thought out. But I think from that point on, a couple things happened. The Kanye made his name for himself as a bad boy that was able to be redeemed multiple times. The Beyonce v. Taylor beef and comparisons had finally started up, right? Like we were finally saying who's better, Beyonce, Taylor, Beyonce, Taylor, Beyonce, Taylor. To this day, so a decade or so after, when they're having tours in parallel to each other, people are like, who's having a better year, Beyonce or Taylor, Beyonce or Taylor? And people are picking sides. Shannon Sharp saying Taylor, J Lo's No Talent Having Ass saying Taylor, some other people saying Beyonce, people bringing up the fact that these comparisons are actually very embarrassing because like you can't, like honestly you really can't and should not compare the two because it's not fair to either of them, right? um and then the third biggest thing that happened is that we infantilize that 34-year-old woman. I think she's 35 now. But from then on out, we continue to infantilize that woman. Now, let's not get it twisted. In the late 2010s, Kim and Kanye were lying on her name and they were harassing her. And Kanye did bring up the, you're tearing a black man down. And I mean, no tea, no shade. I really can't stand that fucking argument with misogynoir, when you fuck up and you do things wrong, right? When you harass people. So, let's not get it twisted. Those folks definitely harassed that woman. They harassed the hell out of that woman, right? And that was not fair. However, and then for a second they had, folks were turning against her. That's what her Reputation era was about. People turning against her and whatnot. But let's just be honest here. Okay? Even in her Reputation era, even in her baddest of bad girl eras, it was still pretty tame. And she has been very infantilized and, aw shucks, silly me. I'm just a girl. You know what I mean? And she has been able to harbor to this infantilization that, I'm just gonna be real, not a lot of POC women are able to hold on to. I think of women okay, so here I go comparing, but the artist that they try so hard to compare against, Beyonce, when she came into the music industry, immediately adultified. Immediately. I mean, look at who she married off. She married a grown-ass man. You know what I mean? She was already seen as young lady. Women like Beyonce aren't really garnered the facade of girlhood in the way that a woman like Taylor Swift can. And it was cute during the Midnight's era. And it would have really been smart of her to just sit down for a good 2 to 3 years, bust out of the woodworks, and say, make subtle appearances like Travis Kelce for his football Super Bowl, and then drop an album now, maybe, and not drop an album consecutively every year. That would have been ideal for her, right? Because it would give her fans a chance to kind of miss her making music. But she didn't do that. She dropped an album every year. I think people started to see the cracks when Tortured Poets Department came out, and they were like, this feels like a run-on sentence. A well-written run-on sentence. I re-listened to Guilty as Sin. That was also an album I listened to, and it was very painful for me to get through. But I listened to Guilty as Sin, and that's actually a very well-written song. That's a very well-written, creative song. I will give her her 10s for that, okay? But that, it just felt very long and drawn out, and none of those songs on there were anywhere near 1989 level. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like she was none of those songs felt like they would be a hit, basically, or a good catchy song. Okay. And then you have Life of a Showgirl, which is a little bit more punchier. People will say that she was reheating Sabrina Carpenter's Nachos. I absolutely agree. I think that she absolutely was reheating Sabrina Carpenter's Nachos in a more tame and modest way. Sabrina Carpenter's a lot more vulgar with it. And that probably wasn't the best idea. And so, she comes out with this album, and like I said, I liked it a little bit more. It was a little bit poppier than Tortured Poets Department, but it also just was not that. It felt like rehashings of what we know Taylor best for. Father Figure felt sounded similar to me. So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna go down in flames. Blank Space sounded like Blank Space. Canceled sound like a proxy Taylor Swift song that would probably be from Reputation. There were a lot of songs, and that's what I realized in Tortured Poets Department, even down to the writing style. I think But Daddy I Love Him on Tortured Poets Department sounded like a a bitter version of Love Story, in my opinion. Like the same format of like her trying to plead to her family that she loves this man, and then like her family like letting her welcome this guy in. Like that's the same format as Love Story. And I feel like at this point in your career, with the amount of success that you have, with the amount of, you know, ingenuity that you have with your songwriting, with you being compared to some of the best, MJ, Beyonce, whoever is out, Olivia Rodrigo, Gracie Abrams is over here, your son, right? Like, you have to do better than regurgitating the same songwriting format that you did some 10 years ago. And that's when I kind of was like, okay, so what is it about her really that people are hyping her up for? And then I think The Life of the Showgirl, because it basically felt like watered down, digestible Taylor, what we knew her like for, but more like digestible. You know, someone said that she wrote this album so that Travis Kelce could understand it. But it just isn't that. It's not that good, girl. It's not that good. I enjoyed it, but like, well, I when I say I enjoyed it, unbiased wise, I don't think I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. I will say I did like Father Figure, but Father Figure wasn't like I like the format of Father Figure, and I know it was like a diss towards Charlie, but when Charlie XCX dropped "Sympathy Is a Knife," that wasn't her trying to hate on Taylor. That was her opening up about her insecurities, and Taylor took the bait as, oh, you trying to come for me, bitch? I tried to be your father figure. You know what I mean? And it's like, girl, please. And maybe it wasn't a diss towards Charlie. It might have been also a diss towards Olivia Rodrigo, which I heard she sued for Deja Vu because it sounded, I guess, it took the same format as like Cruel Summer, which was not true. Deja Vu and Cruel Summer sound like two different songs. I miss Olivia Rodrigo. I really do. I really do. I wish she could come back. I miss her. Hopefully and that's, I like, if she is making music, she's in the vault. She's in the vault, taking her time, crafting like a well thought out era for herself so that when she comes back into the mainstream again, people will have had a long enough time to miss her, and you know, she'll be able to make a strong enough impact instead of just coming out with albums every year or so just because she can. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just because, you know, you gotta you gotta stun on these hoes, or you gotta hit the charts. You know, it's getting more and more blatant to see that a lot of payola has been used in Taylor's career too. Like a lot of, you know, a lot of folks use payola. But when I tell you, I'm listening to around the Midnight's era. I think I listened to Karma once. And then I went back to 1989 because I'm not gonna lie, 1989 is some of her best. Like that for me, a fave for me from Taylor. 1989 was a case study on how you do pop music correctly, like pure pop, right? Like not crossing genres, just pure pop music correctly, and you enter yourself into the mainstream. A very well done album. But then we got Karma with Midnights, and then I'm listening to Karma once. Then I think I listened to Karma with the Ice Spice feature, which fell off the charts. Definitely fell off the charts. Tell me why it's on my repeat list on Spotify, like as number one. Like that shit gets annoying. Like I'm looking at Spotify, like, girl, you know I'm not into, like, I just listened to the song once. Why is she in here? You know? I was listening to you got that look in your eye. I like that song. I do. So yeah, the payola is getting more blatant. And it's getting a little bit more like in your face. Her winning the Grammys, I think, was this when Beyonce had put Renaissance up? Was this when Beyonce put Renaissance up, or Jay-Z said, you're going to give my wife a Grammy for album of the year? You're not going to play in my face. That might have been the year too. I don't know if Midnight's was album worthy. It was marketable, but I don't know, or Grammy album of the year worthy, but it was marketable, you know. But it got more and more obvious what was happening. um, with Taylor's rollout. That there was payola. I started seeing like prominent commentators in the hip hop space talk about like doing comparisons of Taylor Swift and what hip hop artists need to learn from Taylor. Girl, they need to learn absolutely nothing unless they got a rich white daddy. What are they gonna learn? Like, come on. Come on, stop that, right? So there was that. And then it just got harder and harder to beat the payola allegations. That there was a lot of like heavy lifting to push herself into the mainstream. Celebrities talking about, oh my god, this is my favorite album, I love it so much. It's like you probably got paid to say that. Commentators over here saying, oh my god, this album is, so good, and you can learn a lot from her. And like hip hop music, like girl, bye. And then you got um folks doing blatant comparisons to MJ and Beyonce, and that's MJ especially. And that's when I'm like, girl, hell no, because of pure album sales alone, and support and fans. And that's where I'm like, no. Even alive, or was I alive when Michael Jackson was in his prime? Because I know I was alive when he passed away. What was a tour where I'd say he was in his prime that I saw? Um, his story tour. I think his story was probably like MJ in his prime, right? His story. Okay, no one is topping MJ, girl. Like, let's just let's just hang up the allegations right now. Let's just hang up the comparisons. Not even like Beyonce not touching him. She created her own wave. And you could argue like she might be the closest thing, but like not really. Like nobody's touching MJ. In order for you to be an MJ, you really have to like be innovative in the music genre, like visibly innovative. Maybe not behind the scenes innovative in the way that Taylor was and making a lot of business moves, but visibly you have to be making some serious innovations. Like he was the one who came up with like the cinematic music video and like the moonwalk, and like you have so many things to associate MJ with, right? So like but pure album sales, she's bigger than MJ. She's just as talented as MJ. No, girl. And that leads me to my next point, because with the way payola has changed over the years and has evolved and how the game has changed, payola has always been a thing apparently, but with streaming, and bot farms and all of that shit, right? I think people need to understand that just because your fave gets more streams and more like hard copy sales and whatnot, it does not always mean that their music is good or is going to stand the test of time. Doja Cat dropped V, and I think that's one of my favorite albums that has come out of her, because I'm an 80s girl through and through. I love me the 80s, all right? And I very rarely have heard a modern pop star do a take on like 80s funk and R&B in the way that Doja Cat has done, but apparently it's not selling well. However, it's probably going to age beautifully. It's one of those albums like Beyonce's 4, where it like, that album wasn't critically acclaimed, but because her performances were phenomenal in that era. I'm talking about Beyonce, by the way. Her performances were phenomenal, like that. And she was able to like hold her own in regards to vocal ability. That album, and then she also had the pregnancy announcement as well. Like that album still like aged beautifully. It's one of my favorite albums from Beyonce. So, sometimes your fave is gonna flop, and that's okay. I'm pretty sure in the next couple years Doja Cat's gonna come out with something like fire. But I would say that V's way better than like Midnight's. And I'm pretty sure I listened to all of Midnight's. Unbiased, just like earworm ability, encapsulating an era, telling a story of love with like this 80s lush, lavish vaporwave type undertones. Like I just feel like, just because it gets a lot of streams, just because it gets hard sales, doesn't mean it's good. I will say this till the cows come home. I don't think that Am I the Drama and Pink Friday 2, both of those albums are not good to me. Pink Friday 2 from Nicki at this level in her career, nah, no, no. And then Am I the Drama? It took you 7 years to come out with that, Cardi B? Really? No, no, no. I might. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Cardi's tour. I would like to. It depends. It depends on like the performance value, but even then, I'm growing a little tired of Miss Bella Calise a little bit, and I think I'll save that for the Hey Exes What's on Your Mind series. But honestly, I dislike both of them, and I know they got into a little tiff this weekend, but or like a full blown like social media war this weekend. But I'll save that for the series. But I think we need to start realizing that just because it's successful on paper does not mean it's actually going to be successful or age beautiful in the long run. And I think with platforms like streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, where it makes it that much easier for labels to, bot stream and expose certain songs to different listeners, maybe listeners who don't even listen to that type of music, right? I think that by like just shoving like Taylor Swift or Sabrina Carpenter or Charlie XCX into like random ass playlists, right? I think that we need to realize that there is a difference between a good album versus that is just very well done and very well thought out versus a album that sells well, because you being able to sell an album means that you either like you have supporters who want to like help you or platform you, which is always great. Having a fan base is great. Or it also means that you just overexposed your album to the point where people enjoy or have no choice but to listen to your music. Because when I tell you the Midnight's era, Tortured Poets Department, and not so much Life of the Showgirl this time, because I guess the Swifties are waking up, but like the Midnight's and Tortured Poets Department were overexposed. Girl, they were overexposed. They were overexposed. Unnecessarily. Unnecessarily. I saw that woman everywhere on my Spotify timeline. Like, what? Why? I saw the girl everywhere on my Twitter timeline. Why? Okay, let me go to the bathroom real quick and then I'll like wrap up my thoughts on Taylor. Oh, okay, so I wasn't supposed to show you this, but I'll show it to you anyway. Guys, this is Clementine's house, y'all. Time has passed. I don't know how old this girl is. I don't know how old this gal is, but like time has passed, my guys. Oh my gosh, like this is her house. Look at the little tree house that she hid in for her parents. The tree's grown over it. House has vines now. House is organic. It's given organic. Pool molded over. They got a pool. They were living lavish. That's the one thing about Georgia when I first came here, is that there was really an opportunity for you to like live lavish with like a low cost for a lower cost of money. As somebody who came from the Northeast and things just be unnecessarily expensive and being near like New York and Boston, you could live like this. I'm talking pool, tree house, playground set. Hold on, I'm talking pool. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go back. Okay, let me point it out. Pool, tree house, little playground set, little tire, house, 4 or 5 bedroom house. You could really live like somebody in Georgia. You can't do that anymore now, though, because a lot of Hollywood has come over here to film, and a lot of social media influencers are here, and people just trying to blow smoke up your ass. But at one point you could. Oh, but at one point you could. All right, so I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. All right, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I want to spend a couple hours gaming. So this is what I'm going to say to close things out. So a good album does not equal album sales. Those are two different things now, especially with people and fandoms literally congregating like sports teams to support their faves and jump through hoops to defend their faves. Okay, so there's that. And then last but not least, biased point of view of how I feel about Taylor, right? Honestly, I am not really all that much of a fan of her like that. Because of her not just her capitalistic nature as like an artist, where it feels like she bulldozes over everything with marketing and selling her merchandise, even though her merchandise was probably made out in a sweatshop somewhere and doesn't and uh kind of like dominates the charts, right? I mean, you're supposed to do all of those things in order to dominate the charts, but it just seems like she is one of those billionaires that gets excused a lot because she is America's sweetheart. And at most, she gets compared to being a girl boss before she is compared to someone like an Elon Musk. And that is just not something I'm just not really a fan of. I don't think Elon Musk is a billionaire anymore, though. He's a trillionaire, or he's projected to be a trillionaire. But that's just like my overall point in general, is that this woman is infantilized and supported and nowhere near villainized in the same way I see some of like her comparisons, her peers, I guess is one way to put it, where they're villainized for being billionaires, when like low key any exploitation, in order to be a billionaire you have to exploit someone, it's all bad, right? Another thing I don't appreciate about Taylor Swift is that her brand contradicts herself in that she has like this girl boss, oh shucks, I'm just a girl, but I'll lash out when I need to, but I'm a girl's girl, ooh woo mentality, right? In the same way, we villainized Ariana Grande for not being a girl's girl, for taking Ethan Slater up and leaving his wife for Ariana, which was an awful idea. I have no idea why the fuck he would do something like that, knowing that girl runs through men like water, right? Like, like that's just what it is, right? Like, I don't know why he would do that, right? In the same way that Ariana Grande was villainized for that, Taylor gets celebrated for. And a good example is her with Travis Kelce and the amount of bullying that Kayla Nicole got at the hands of Travis Kelce dating Taylor, because Kayla Nicole used to date her. And the amount of comparisons that got really nasty because she's a black woman and, she was an IG model, right? Did she have an OnlyFans? I don't know if she even had an OnlyFans, but the comparisons were gross. They were gross because Taylor Swift was dating this man. And instead of her using her fan base to be like, hey, don't go after this girl. I don't know what this girl has done, but you do not need to bully her. She just stayed silent, as women of Taylor's caliber do, and let this girl get dragged and raked through the mud and harassed through the mud. Like, she is not the girl's girl that y'all put her up to be. A lot of her brand contradicts herself because you do not get to be where someone like a Taylor is without being a bitch. Like, you don't get to be a billionaire without exploiting people, whether it's you trying to throw digs at Charlie XCX for projecting her or expressing her insecurities about being around a successful pop star, or whether it's you having all of your merchandise made in a sweatshop out in Thailand. Like, you don't get to be a billionaire without being a cunt. Like, I'm sorry. And it's always the aw shucks, oh me, I don't know any better. But you do. You're out here suing Olivia Rodrigo because Olivia Rodrigo like is her op. Realistically, a lot of the new pop girlies that have come out, those are her ops, okay? Because they're going to evolve with and grow with their audience. Taylor still wants to stay as like a teenager. Last, I'll end with Taylor is now engaged to Travis Kelce. What is the, like, this could go one of two ways. Okay? Her audience finally grows up with her And maybe there might be trad wife undertones and they might feel influenced to go get husbands. I don't agree with this. I don't agree with this route. I don't agree with this route at all. I think it's a horrendous route. Or two, her audience kind of outgrows her and like moves on to other artists that give her the same vibe, but more like grittier and authentic. I always thought that Taylor Swift's songwriting and like pop star package at her level would have been that of a Chaperone, and then her performance value would be that of a Sabrina Carpenter. I really thought she would be like a combo of the two, and instead we got the reheated nachos version of Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet. So that's where I'm at with that. That's all I gotta say. I'm going to start playing The Walking Dead. And we're gonna move on from this. I'll probably have more like well thought out opinions on this late like for Friday or Saturday, but that's where I'm at with the whole Swiftie thing. Because like I said, I could never. Where's the noise? I could never understand Michonne got her own season? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. That's the general from Black Panther, Michonne. But like, sorry, I'm all over the place. Okay, so like I said, I just never really understood the hype around her as an artist. It felt like she could cough and it's seen as like, oh no, she's a lyrical genius, and it's like, girl, no, she isn't. She like, and like I said, there is a difference between making a good song versus being a lyricist. Okay, like there's a complete difference between the two, and I think in order for you to be a good pop star, you have to do both well. So, not saying that she wasn't able to do both well. At one point she did. 1989 was a good example of that. But now, not so much. And I think now this is going to be the evolution of people outgrowing Miss Swift, I think. I think that's what's going to happen. What is going on here? Okay, let me see if I can play this again. I want to make sure the noise is on. I just downloaded this today. Okay, the noise is on. It's loud too. It had to be. I couldn't hear anything. Okay. So like I was saying, this is Clementine's house from season 1, guys. Clementine's house from season 1. Crazy. This is her backyard where Lee was. All right. So let's look at the character viewer. Is that what it was? So we got season 1, season 2, Michonne, A New Frontier, and the final season. Okay, I had no idea Michonne had her own game. I wonder if she approaches Clementine. So we're gonna, whoa, spoilers, hello. So we're gonna play through it. Hopefully they'll let me play season 2. Season select, okay, good. Wow. So I played season 1, guys, remember, where we had Lee and Clementine? So now I gotta play season 2. Look at her! She's all grown now. She got her hat. She got a hammer and a knife. She got her shit together. Let's go, Clementine. Let's go. Okay, let's play season 2. So I'm excited because I haven't played after this. So it's a complete like new story for me. Play, my choices, save files, help and options, definitive menu, exit game. Okay. Okay. Chapter select, episode 1, All That Remains. Star episode 1. Okay, where do we leave off? Import season 1 save. Season 2 of The Walking Dead builds off of season 1's choices and consequences. The game will now automatically search your system for season 1 save file with complete episodes. Okay. Unable to find a save. The game is unable to find a save. Okay. Dang. Dang. The game was unable to find a season 1 save file on the system with completed episodes. To play season 2, season 1 choices will be randomly generated for you to begin the story. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. And some stuff might be spoiled for me.
You've been all by yourself through this?
I know who you are, and I know you're a killer.
Oh, shit. Oh, we killed...
I hope you know what you're doing with time.
We killed the guy? In my season, we didn't kill the guy in season 1.
In Savannah that still has people. It means it must be where my mom and dad are.
I think it'd be safer for you to stay here with me. Clementine?
Oh, she stayed with Omid? Yeah, we got bitten. Yeah, that did happen.
I know how to be a dad. She wouldn't be exposed to what she has been.
Oh. Okay, so she choked him.
I saw my parents. You can come with me.
No, honey. I can't.
He can't, Clementine. He's a zombie now, girl. Okay, so she left him. Did she go with Krista and Omid? Did she find them? I hope she found them. Shit. Because that's how season 1 ends. She's told to go with Krista and Omid. Dang. All that remains. What is she gonna do? She's like 9. She's not ready for all of this.
What do you think?
Okay.
Oh, man, you can't be serious.
I am.
We are not doing that.
Why not?
Because.
Come on, Krista. What's wrong with Omid?
Oh, she's
I'm
pregnant?
calling our baby Omid. One of you is enough. Clementine, a little help here?
Omid the second.
No.
Omid is a good name. I like it.
Thank you, Clementine.
You always agree with him.
Because I'm always right.
I'm playing as Clementine now?
You're not taking
Shit.
it seriously.
I take everything seriously, especially little Omid's future.
Keep talking, and you'll be sleeping in the rain tonight. Remember that time in Barstow?
Why is she pregnant during a zombie apocalypse?
Why don't you,
Why?
go to the girls' room, Clem?
I hope the sink works in there.
I wouldn't count on it. Just be careful and make sure to keep track of your things. Be right next door.
Okay.
The last thing you should be in a zombie apocalypse is pregnant.
Hello?
Right, make sure the bathroom is safe. Use WASD to walk around and look. Okay. Ugh.
Oh, gross.
Come on, Clementine. She got a Glock in one hand and a flower backpack on. Come on, let's go.
What's that?
Don't get that, Clementine. Don't get that. Don't get that. No, that's nasty. That's how we got where we are right now with the zombie apocalypse. I wonder if this one's gonna have a jump scare. No? Okay.
Good. No one's here. Guess it's safe to get cleaned up.
Okay, God, her voice sounds different. You could hear the innocence leaving her. No. What are we doing? Let's get the backpack. Let's get some water. We're gonna get the bottle of water. Okay, that's smart. We're gonna take a horse bath. Yes, that is smart. Let's wipe our face. Come on, girl.
Better.
No, don't get that. Don't. Why are we getting the? We don't need to get the water bottle. We don't need to get the water bottle, girl. And nasty bathrooms are my Achilles heel. Okay. Just get it. Just get it. Just.
Ew.
Do you have your Glock? Where's your Glock? Now she's going in your backpack, girl. No. No. You should have gotten your Glock. You should have been like, hold up.
I see you. Get out of there. You're not fooling me.
That's my gun.
Smile now.
Give it back.
Why should I?
Bitch.
Get out here.
That's realistic, though. That's a girl.
Got anything on you?
That's a child. But we're desperate, and
You'll
it's.
see. I ain't gonna ask again.
What's your name?
My name? What do you care?
I was just wondering.
I'm serious. What else you got?
That's it.
Don't lie to me. I'll pop you.
Don't pop a 9-year-old.
I'm not screwing around. Come on.
Please stop.
Give me that hat.
No.
Where'd you get it? I asked you a question.
My dad gave it to me.
Just give it to me.
No, we're not getting no.
Jump, jump, jump. Look at all this jump. Shit, shit, and more shit. Why you ain't got nothing good? Like the last people I got, they had all kinds of good shit. That was a good.
Oh, me, do something.
Nothing good. You're just a little fish. You gonna cry, little fish? This your daddy? What a bozo.
Well, it's a surprise that Omid lasted this long. See, you weren't even about this life either.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Yes, you did, girl. Yes, you did. Me too. Damn. Now she's gonna be a single baby mama in a zombie apocalypse. God damn it. Did you hear me? Oh, me. me it's dead, girl. It's not Clementine's fault. It really isn't. Shit happened. Damn. We're already starting off harsh. God, I thought they were gonna ease us up to the heartache, but here we are. Here we are. And here's a question. Why didn't they shoot them in the head? Like, Omid's a zombie now. Right? He's a zombie. Same with the other girl. Because they didn't shoot him in the head.
Krista, talk to me.
Girl, we in a zombie apocalypse. It was not Clementine's fault. You should have known this was coming. Why did we get pregnant? Did she have her baby?
Listen now. Look at this. It's pathetic. The wood's too wet to burn. So we're smoked and flamed.
What else can we do?
Find something that'll burn, baby. It'll be easy in the dark and in the rain. You should be doing this, not me. Tending a fire so you can cook and stay warm.
Where is her
Something you have to be
baby?
able to do, Clementine. Otherwise,
Did we not have the baby? Did the baby... Was there a miscarriage? We need a
We
group.
need to find a group. People we can trust. We've been on our own for too long.
trust. You think you can trust someone out here? Not now. Not anymore.
Probably not, no. But that was a choice, right?
I'm freezing.
You think this is bad? Wait till we get up to Wellington. Then talk to me about coal. If we make it.
Wellington, is that
We've got a
Virginia?
couple hard months ahead. This rain will turn to sleet, then ice, then snow. It won't be easy.
Is
Okay.
it safe there?
Safer than here because of the cold, or so they say. We
There's a-
just need to keep moving.
I found a Wellington in New Zealand. That's where I found my Wellington. All right, so
I miss Lee.
I'm sure you do. I'm gonna go look for more. You just keep the fire lit.
where is her kid? Where's her baby? We saw her pregnant, and now she's not. What? And now we're eating dead cat. Like, what's going on? Okay, we pick up the picture and look at our parents, or Katya, Duck, and Kenny. Pick up a lighter. Okay. Okay, let's go walk over to... Well, can we walk over? Oh, I have to move this way. That's what those diamonds mean. The UI is a lot better now. Okay. Okay.
better, but still not enough. The flames are too low.
Okay, so now what do we do? Do we go in the backpack? No. Hey, let's look at this.
This won't burn.
Okay. Up, down. That might burn. Look at.
This will never burn. It's too wet.
Okay. We'll just keep exploring. Okay, so this will burn though. Look at that.
This might burn.
Okay, so let's go over here, I guess.
This will never cook.
Okay, so then let's go to the fire then. Burn log. We're not gonna burn the photo of the goat. What? I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Krista's baby. I guess we don't. I guess she miscarried. That sucks.
Don't fucking lie to us. Who do you think you're fooling? Give us the truth and you don't get hurt. Fucking with me?
Okay, you gotta step in, girl.
I'm by myself.
Bullshit, lying. Cut the shit, lady.
It's just me.
Come on, guys.
Brenda, run!
Get the fuck over here. Now. Out of here, girl. I'm not fucking around.
Press D to make Clementine.
Look, girl. Ain't no
Oh shit. Oh.
Get out. Come out.
Okay. Okay, we're running. Run, Clement. Girl, run! No! Oh, God. Oh, no. Now there's a zombie. See, this is what happens when we work together. Okay, okay, okay. So you mean to tell me you stomped on the zombie?
Are you fucking kidding me?
And then you try to kill this girl? Y'all should have been working together. No, that's a river. That's a river. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? Okay. Q, 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 Q. This is too much. This is too much. This is too much. Not her biting his thumb off. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Click. You can kick him. Kick him again. Kick him again. Stop attacking young girls. Q, 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 Q. See, now you're gonna get... Oh, no, no, no. We paused it. Oh, shit, it bit Clementine. It bit Clementine. I'm still trying to understand the UI directions. Okay, okay. Q, Q. Q, 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 Q. Okay. Q, 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 Q. No, 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 no. Okay, we gotta go this way. That's what you get for attacking little girls. Down. Down. That's too much. We've only been playing this game for about 5 minutes. Now what do I do? Throw a rock at him. No. Now we lost our backpack. We lost Krista. We're underwater. Is the hat still on? We probably lost the hat. You know, Lee gave us that hat. Now we're falling downstream. Shit. Whew. This is a lot for a Telltale game. Whew. So we got no backpack. Our photos of Lee are gone. We have no idea where Krista is. We still got the hat though. Like, what do we do now? We don't know where Krista is. The scavengers are not friendly. Like, what do we do? All right, well, I guess we're gonna go exploring. Kids camp. I guess there's a summer camp over there. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this. Oh, we can't reach. Oh, yes, we can. We can reach. Okay.
Krista, are you there?
The girl, no. Look at dead Walker. Sure. Let's be nosy. Krista is not there, girl. Krista's gone. Ugh. Brutal. I think the first thing we should do is find something to defend ourselves with if walkers are just, you know, rummaging the forest. Okay, let's keep walking. I do like how the graphics though, how different the graphics look. Beware of your surroundings. Sure. Maybe that's a foreshadowing. All right. Hop over this tree. All right, let's keep walking. Clementine shouldn't have to go through all of this. She's so young. What am I looking at? Yeah, we're alone. We're alone in the forest. Oh, birds. Which way are we gonna go? Well, let's just go this way. The path is clear this way. Oh.
It's okay, boy. It's okay.
What's going on out there? Okay.
Sam. Well, nice to meet you, Sam.
Okay, bye, Sam. Do we follow Sam?
What's he doing? Sam! Sam!
Sam.
Where are you going? Wait up!
Is this where your homies are at? Is this where fam is? Sam?
Hello? Looks pretty run over. Yep, you never know.
Gosh,
Look around
he's
for some
hungry.
food.
The zombies don't eat animals?
Nothing left here.
Aw, that was their family.
Looks like they were a happy family once. Hope they left some food behind somewhere.
I think it's gonna be over here, Clementine. I think we're in luck.
Nothing ever.
All right, we're gonna keep looking though. We might have to eat some mushrooms. That might have to be that might have to be a
Hey,
thing.
You wanna play? You wanna play catch?
I don't think we should be playing catch right now. Okay, I guess we are playing catch.
Okay, bring it back.
Like the dog is loud, barking, zombies could hear that and then eat you.
Good boy, Sam.
And you have nothing to defend yourself. Okay, so no more catch. We don't do that anymore. Look at Can.
Empty. Better keep looking. Huh, Sam?
Better keep looking. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. Hi, hello.
It's not much of a tent anymore. I bet scavengers tore it apart.
Hey.
Think anyone's been sleeping in here? I can't tell. Maybe we'd better not wait around to find out.
Okay, so I think we should just walk ahead. No, we can't do that. Okay. Well, we've explored the tents. Oh, jump scare.
Matter, Sam.
Oh my god. I'm doing well.
Have to be quiet.
Stop talking, dog. See, this is why you don't need a familiar in a zombie apocalypse.
It's okay. He's dead. Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out.
Oh, my friend suggested this game to me, that's why I'm here. Okay, cool. You're not trying to sell me Twitch overlays, are you?
He's not. You're smarter than all of them.
The past oh no, the past viewers have been over here trying to sell me Twitch overlays. I'm good on that.
Hey, it's okay, boy. He can't hurt us. Think he had himself tied up? Or did someone force him to do this?
Okay, we gotta take the knife out of him. Take the knife out of him.
That looks like it hurt.
Okay, so we can't take it out of him. Okay, so then what do we do? Okay. Oh, we gotta stab him in the head.
Stand back, okay?
Ugh. One more time, Clementine. Let's do it again. We gotta do it again. Okay. Okay. Ugh. One more time. Oh, yeah. We got the pink meat. Got some meat showing.
See? We just have to stay out of their reach.
Alright, so we're
I
gonna...
like to think that if they were alive, they'd probably want to help you. Nothing.
Okay, so let's take the knife, because we're gonna need the knife.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
Okay, we got a pocket knife. Let's open the cooler.
Oh, God. No food on the grill, nothing in the cooler. Ugh, I hate scavengers. They take everything.
They do, but this is the life we lead. This is the life we lead. This is how we live now. Alright, I'm gonna click on this one thing. Is it the frisbee? I don't want to use the frisbee right now. I don't want to use that. Maybe I have to. Maybe I have to throw the flying disc.
You want to go again?
Yeah, he wants to go again.
Go get it, Sam.
Okay, so that was pointless.
I bet you miss this. I sure do.
Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna do some more exploring. Okay, where are we gonna go? No.
Well, here we go.
Oh, we're gonna go in there. We can't, like, kill a squirrel and eat that?
Oh my God. Thank you. Look, Sam. I can. Let's see what's inside.
Okay. Damn, we lost our backpack and our Glock. What do we do? We just have a pocket knife and family-style canned beans.
Please don't be bad.
Okay, let's, It looks rotten to me, girl.
Oh, thank God.
You gonna feed the dog? Hey, you kind of have to feed him too. I don't know if beans are a part of a dog's
We're
diet.
pretty hungry too.
Let me
Here
feed
you
him some
go.
food.
Hey, don't eat it all.
Oh shit. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Of course that dog is volatile. It's seen some shit. Can't trust anyone, can't trust the animals, can't trust the dogs. No, you think about what you did. Think about what you did. We should kill it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Sam wasn't your friend. Sam wasn't the homie. It's okay. We have to do what we have to do during these trying times. Yeah, yikes. At least it's not a zombie bite, you know? Did we finish our beans? No? Yes? Maybe? This was smart though. We can't have a we can't have a familiar during a zombie apocalypse. It draws attention to us. Girl, what are we gonna do though? We're like 12, alone in the woods, in a zombie apocalypse. How are we gonna get out of this one? Ah, don't cry, Clementine. Don't cry. No, girl, it's gonna be okay. I don't think we should sleep either. Oh, my girl is dying. Oh no, there's a zombie. Girl, we gotta get up. Oh, there's more. Okay, we gotta. Why are we running slow? What the fuck? Run faster. Okay. I know that we. I know that our arm is infected, but our legs aren't. Okay, we found some. Okay. Okay, cool. We found folks.
Let's go.
Come on, kid. We gotta keep.
Look at us running past all the zombies. I guess they don't move that fast, so.
I think we're safe.
Are we still in Georgia?
Yeah, we're good. Hey, you all right?
I think so.
Are they gonna think? Okay, so is one of them gonna think that she got bitten by a
What are you
zombie?
doing out here? Where are the people you were with? There's no chance you made it this long, bro.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything to try to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn. That's slow. They didn't mention any names, right? They weren't searching for anybody? Well, I'm Luke. This is Pete.
Hey there.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Clementine.
It's nice to meet you, Clementine. Now, we're going to take you back to our group. We got a doctor with us, and you look like you could use some... Oh, shit!
What? What is it?
She's been big, man. Fuck.
No, she was bitten by a dog. Tell him that you were.
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
It was. I swear.
Swear it doesn't make something so.
No. I'm telling you the truth. Please.
Please, can let Clementine be with you. I knew that was gonna happen. They were gonna think she got bit by a dog.
All right. Let's see.
Whoa. Hey, watch yourself. Hey, don't look at me like that. You're the one that's bit here, okay?
See?
Is it like she says?
Well, it could be a dog. Hard to say. So where'd this dog go? The one that did this.
What does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
We would have killed a dog in a zombie apocalypse. We would have killed the dog.
Clementine,
Yes.
you telling us the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Clementine. That's enough for me.
What else was she gonna say?
I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me.
Damn.
You don't always be dead. Alright, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor.
Come on, Luke. Let's lock in.
Let's take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Sorry, sir.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, we have a house.
Clementine, are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. Just tired.
You better be fine. Because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about.
Yeah, the wound probably got infected. All right, are we at chapter 2? Oh, shit. Someone's pointing a gun at me. Is that Krista?
And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass.
I'm not worried.
Keep your finger off the trigger, boy.
Whoa! What the you idiot! Every worker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the
that.
one telling me to fucking shoot.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
I'm not working for anyone. I don't know what you're talking about. I just need help.
We got a doctor right here. Okay, he'll have a look. Now, what the hell is wrong with you people? Okay, she's just scared.
We're all scared, Luke. Don't act like we're the ones being irrational because we don't buy this bullshit
No
story.
way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
Oh, it looks worse.
That still hurt.
Whatever it was, we got you good.
This isn't how we do things, man. When you're bit,
Well, chill,
down.
Kyle.
End of
Chill.
story. I'm not going through this again. No one's suggesting that.
We could take her arm off.
Is that a capsule core pet?
I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that. I would. Being sick.
Then what? How would we know it worked? Just let Carlos have a look first.
Okay, yeah.
You were right. You want to be sure about this before you do something you might regret.
I'm on your side, kid. No need for a guilt trip.
Who's she?
Oh shit.
What I say, stay inside.
Oh, okay. We keep her in the house.
Really, really hurts. And it's only gonna get worse. Do you think it could have had rabies?
Now, what's the reason you're concerned?
Look, I may be in the minority here, but my gut tells me she's telling the truth. It probably is just a dog bite.
So, what do you think? What's going to occur?
A fight like that could be anything. Only one way to find out.
How?
So wait.
What?
Tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime, we can lock her in the shed.
So they're not gonna help her?
What
Damn.
about my arm? It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
Yeah, all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get
Out.
back.
Please.
No, come on.
We can't do
I'm not.
No, we
wasting
could.
time
We
like
could.
that.
Help Clementine.
Turns out you're telling the truth. Clean it, stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
She could die, bro.
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Damn.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son. Don't be like that, man.
Yeah, don't be like that.
Always got his mom's temper.
Come on.
This is just a waste of time. You'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the
Hey,
one.
come on. I know she's like pregnant and hormonal.
my arm really hurts.
I don't know what to tell you except hold out the best you can. We'll see what we can do in the morning.
If I make it until then, maybe you could get me some supplies?
I wish I could. I really do, but it's too risky.
Damn.
Sorry.
This sucks. What if there's zombies in there? They're gonna just keep a little girl in a shed. Like, what can a little girl do? Like a girl zombie, like a minor zombie. What could she do exactly? Like, they could all fight her off if she turns, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I think this is awful that she has to sit.
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure. Yeah, safer.
But then, like, what if she gets infected and gets a fever that way? So now what do we do? Do I have to do something with that tool over there? Am I gonna have to take off my own arm? Okay. Let me go to the bench and lay down. Can I lay on this bench? All right, let's look at the tackle box. Let's search that.
Not much left in here. I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
Okay, we got wood. Are we gonna cut our own like split? Okay, so we can't move that. We can't move that. All right, so then where do we go? Okay. We can't try one more time? We can't reach for the hammer one more time? Okay, I guess not. We're in pain. So let's look at the board. The tool board. Okay, so we done looked at everything in the shed that they locked us in. Okay, alright. Okay, so, okay, we gotta lift this up. This sucks. How old is Clementine in this game? Probably like 12. A 12-year-old girl should not have to go through this. Okay, now what do we do with the hammer? What are we trying to do here? What's the end goal here? We're trying to build something. Okay, let's use the hammer for it. Q, 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 E. Okay, let's pick it up. Oh, kick the board. Oh. Why are we sneaking out? Why would we do that?
Doctor, he's gotta have stuff for stitches.
Oh, she's gonna sneak in the house. How are they safe from the zombies? Find a way into the cabin and obtain a needle peroxide and some bandages. We can't stay with them?
Come on.
We can't stay with the group? Oh god, there's a zombie there. Okay. Open the window.
I think it's getting worse.
Don't look back there, though. Don't look back there. You're not gonna... It's gonna be bad news for all of us if we look back there. Don't look at the zombie, Clementine. Pretend that he doesn't exist. Okay. Right. Can we reach that? Okay, okay. No, 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 no. This board panel here. Okay, so then we're gonna let the zombie in. That's how the zombie gets in, right? If we... If you're pregnant, so now I have another question, because pregnancy seems to be like a commonality. We get a lot of pregnant women. If you're pregnant, what happens when you get bitten? Does the baby become a zombie too? Do you give birth to a human baby? What is this? Is this trash?
In 5 minutes. Won't take long. A few things we need to discuss.
Q. Okay, sneak it in the house. Love these candles. What a vibe. I guess they don't have electricity, so kind of have to work on candles. Ooh, I can eavesdrop. I hope this isn't time because I kind of want to take my time and be a little nosy. Okay.
Could be. We don't know.
She's connected to somebody. There's no way she's out here by herself.
She said she was with a friend and they got attacked.
Yeah, right.
Whoever she's with, they'll probably come looking for her.
Great. They show up and we got her locked in shit.
You think we should bring her in here?
No, I'm just saying it wouldn't look too good.
It's just a precautionary measure. Anyone else would do the same.
Well, now this isn't a good look, Clem. This isn't a good look because they think that you snuck in their home. They think you're trying to steal stuff for your squad. When you probably stole stuff to like make yourself feel better. Wait, no, we gotta go back in there. Okay, let's go this way. Up the stairs. Up the stairs we go. It might behoove of you to get into a group, though. That might be helpful. Gone fishing. Okay? Did we click on this? Is there anything here I could use?
It's clean. Still needs some bandages and something to keep it from getting infected.
Okay, so we got a needle and thread. I feel like the lady shouldn't be so angry. Hide, bitch, hide. Like, I understand her concerns, but it's just like, ma'am, you're pregnant. Let's calm down.
Just need to have this baby.
Why did we have the why are we pregnant? Why are we with child in a zombie apocalypse? She doesn't know if that's his baby? Whose baby is it supposed to be? What's going on? What's the lore of behind that? We don't know whose baby it is? We can't be messy in a zombie apocalypse. We can't be pregnant and not know who the BM is in a zombie apocalypse. I'm so sorry. Oh no. No, we don't have to go back out there. We don't have to go in here. We gotta get out. Okay, let's go into this store. shit.
You're not supposed to be in here. Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. Well, I shouldn't.
Girl, help.
A dog bit me. That's scary. I bet it hurts. I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand? I need something to clean it up and something to wrap it with. A clean bandage. My dad says we're out of real bandages, but I know where to get something to clean it. That's what this is like. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. Sarah.
Hey,
I'm Clementine.
we made a friend. A homie that's our age. Nice.
We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know. Rebecca's okay. She's
Yeah, we're friends, girl.
yes. We are
friends. Hey, what's up? We'll just give.
important. Friends have to protect each other
Okay,
no matter
sure.
what. Do you promise or not?
Yeah, sure, I promise.
I promise.
Just help me, girl. Help me.
Friends.
Yeah, yeah, girl. Pinky promise. Pinky's up.
The pinky swears forever.
Of course it is.
See if I can find the stuff my dad uses when I get it done. Let me look around. I think this is it. That'll work. You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you. Don't worry. I won't.
Come on, Clementine. Let's go.
Thanks, Sarah.
Okay. Okay. You still need bandages. I don't think the bandages are in here, but you can never be too sure. Let's just open this one more time. Oh, they're not in here. Okay. Okay, let's walk straight down, I guess. Now let's open this door. And what's the logic behind the zombies now? They don't respond to noises? Like, how does it work now?
Not exactly bandages. They should help stop the bleeding.
Okay, do we want to scavenge? Do we want to loot? Yeah, let's not. Oh, shit. Let's get on their good side. Let's just look and not steal. Okay, we have to take it. We have to take the watch. That's not good. They're gonna think that we're not good people. Put it, okay. All right, well. I mean, the UI is telling me to look around, so I guess I'll look around. Okay, we gotta go, girl. We gotta go. Okay, we gotta go downstairs. There's zombies out there, though, girl. You could get attacked. All those creaky steps, you know damn well they can hear you. You know for a fact they can hear you. What do we need a fishing line for? Okay, it's time to go. Okay, cover the door though. Cover the door. Cover the door so that the zombie outside doesn't get in. Doesn't she need antibiotics? That looks gross. That looks gnarly.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. So we start with the peroxide, right? Yeah, gotta pour that bitch on there. Yeah. Oh. That means it's working, Clementine. We're okay. We're okay.
I'm good. I'm fine.
That means it's working.
And now the fun part.
Okay, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be painful. No 12-year-old girl should have to go through this. And what if a zombie comes through the top corner? Okay, oh. This shed doesn't seem too reliable.
Just like last time. Just how Krista showed me.
Alright, here we go. What am I doing? What am I clicking? Oh, I gotta... Okay, her breathing is making me anxious. Okay, how do I... She should not have to go through this at 12. This should not have to be her reality. Alright, click. See, she's so loud, bro. There could be a zombie out there. You gotta quiet down. Oh. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to have to be here for this. God, she is so loud. They should have just let her stay in. They should have believed her. But I understand why they wouldn't. This is like brutal. Why do I have to sit through this? Is that it? That has to be it. That looks awful. We did an awful job, but we did the best we could. Okay. Okay, so then we're going to take the Band-Aid. I know about 5 zombies heard that shit. It said, dinner is ready. Dinner is ready. I know for a fact. Oh, let's pick this up. I told you they heard that shit. They said dinner was ready. Dinner is served. Oh, God. Okay. Pick this up, girl. Pick this up. Q. All right. What do we get? We get that. We get this. And get the rock and throw it, bitch. Throw it. Okay, get the rake, girl. Q, 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 Q. Q, E. There we go. Okay. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, so we lost there. All right, let's try one more time. Click to continue. Uh oh no, what happened? Okay, throw another rock. Throw it at him. There we go. There we go. Get the rake. Get the rake. Get the rake. Q, 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 Q. Oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. All right, all right. Where do we go? Where do we go? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Okay. We gotta. Again. 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 Okay, there we go. All right. Whew.
Holy shit. What?
Let's go, Clem.
You all right?
Can I please come inside now? Please.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
Yeah, bitch.
She hasn't done anything.
I did. I took stuff, and I'm sorry. I really am.
And you think you can trust her?
God
Yeah,
damn it,
yes.
stop. Any of you would have done
We don't even know whose baby that is. So, like, relax.
Bring her in, and I'll take a look at her.
Relax.
sneaking around.
Got your baby all stressed out.
You hungry?
Yes. Luke, I am hungry. What do you think? All right, is this end of chapter 1?
This might hurt a little.
How's she look?
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, they say she should be fine.
So it wasn't a lurker bite?
If it was, the fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
What is his problem?
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were. Maybe you still are.
No, I'm not.
We put you in that shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is. It's really...
Why? Okay. Okay. Okay, I got a rant. Okay, so as a sheltered child myself, why the fuck would you not teach your kid how to fight during a zombie apocalypse? That is the worst thing you can do. What, so you're just telling your child, sweetie, did she also disinfect the needle? Girl, no, she didn't. Heaven did not disinfect the needle. She just, Clementine didn't disinfect the needle. She just sewed herself up. But, like, this doctor is trying to shield his daughter from the world to try and make it seem like, I don't know, whatever's going on isn't going on. That's not how you do this. No, not in a zombie apocalypse. You gotta sit your kid down and be like, no, shit's getting real and I'm gonna need you to know how to fight, okay? Like, the fuck? The worst thing you can do in a zombie apocalypse is shelter your child. Get pregnant, not know who the daddy is, and then shelter your child. Hello?
All I have left. And I would ask that you stay away from me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. You're forgiven. Just don't make any more mistakes.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
Are we still in it? Girl, I don't know, Heaven. I really don't know. At the beginning, Krista mentioned Wellington. She mentioned Wellington.
Better than losing it.
I hate to say that again.
But I don't know where Wellington is. When I looked it up, I got Wellington, New Zealand, so I really don't know where we're at. Who are you, sir? Why are you mean mugging?
Hey, look. Just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick.
Okay.
Got kind of aggro. That was definitely not cool. Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it against him. It's we all have our moments. You definitely had one there.
You were just protecting your friends. I get it.
I didn't mean to be so harsh. I just... We had a bad experience once.
I want to know what happened.
What happened?
Nick lost his mom. We took care of someone who got bit. It was my fault. It was no one's fault. We thought we could control it, but we couldn't. And then she turned, and his mom was standing right there, and she got attacked. There was nothing we could do about it. Anyway, hopefully you understand.
How long have they been out in this cabin?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I would understand.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
Maybe stay here?
Maybe I could stay here for a little bit, if that's all right.
I've got no problem with it.
Do you think everyone else will be okay with it?
No, they'll just have to deal. Besides, it makes sense to let you heal and take some time to sort things out, at least for a little while. So, what happened to your parents? If you don't mind,
What do you think happened? Luke, what do you think?
What happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too.
It happens.
Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were all over dead.
I don't think we were going to Savannah to find them, but I do think we went to Savannah
I'm sorry to hear that.
for water. Yeah, tell him about Lee. Tell him about the goat.
Someone found me and took care of me. We met up with other survivors and we all tried to make it. But it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive. He taught me how to shoot a gun.
What happened to him?
Oh, he turned into a zombie. Same thing that happens
Same
to
thing that happens to
yeah.
everyone. He saved me first, lots of times.
Well, it sounds like he was a real good guy.
Yeah, he was.
I hate to interrupt, but I'm out there sticking and watching. I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Got the fresh brookies for dinner. That'd be nice.
Shouldn't they board the place up? Oh, she's 11? She's 11, guys. So I was close. Why is she Aggie? What's going on?
I wouldn't be comfortable if I were you.
Yeah.
I'm a little girl.
You know what the hell you're doing. We got enough problems, and we don't need any new shit. Get it?
Can you stop being hostile?
You got what you
please?
came here for. Now go.
That she should not have all this stress while pregnant. Like, that should not be a thing for her.
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back.
What's her problem?
Yeah, she's got a lot on her mind lately. Bringing a baby into a world like this.
Why did we get pregnant? I know people be fucking, but it's like
It ain't
still.
much.
These people do not know. They do not like us. Rebecca does not like us, Heaven. Rebecca has been on our case since day
When
one.
did you have shit? By that I mean talk proper. Any idiot with a finger could shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays. Nick was about your age. First time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing on the ridge line. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Hey, why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grab the gun, and the buck runs off, and bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly got shot. Of course, the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit for?
Because you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal.
You always give me a hard time.
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
That is true.
I apologized already. She accepted.
It's fine. He apologized.
Yeah, Clementine,
You
get on their
always
good
come to
side.
embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Rude. He must have been a mama's boy.
So anyway.
That's how it usually
found that
goes.
buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sisters, figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role, even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't
He
hate
doesn't
you.
hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep him in line, raise him
Oh.
right. Meant I couldn't just be nice Uncle Pete.
Uncle
That's,
Pete!
that's his uncle.
Nick!
What's going on? What happened?
Jesus, jeez.
He looks terrified. Who are these people?
Poor wolves.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Oh no.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Who is Carver?
Check those guys there. Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
Okay.
This one's shot too.
Through the head.
Yeah.
Mm.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
I think so. I don't want to talk to Nick yet. Okay. Let's,
What's this doing here?
yeah, what is that? What happened here? And who is Carver? I have questions. All right, let me talk to him, I guess.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
What?
What might tell us who did this.
Okay. So like I'll go over to Nick, maybe he can help me.
Can I help?
I got it.
Okay. Alright, where do I go? We clicked on this thing. We don't know what it is. Is there anything else over here? Alright, let's walk over here. See if we can find anything. Find anything. Well, we can't. I clicked on him. Oh, okay.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Food bottle.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. One of these folks might still be alive, and they might just be inclined
Someone's
to
gonna
bet
shoot
who did
us.
this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You
So-
know,
someone's
I don't like
dying.
this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
He is
Whatever.
right. We're in a zombie
Come on,
apocalypse.
Slim. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that
It's
tree.
it's time to put our big boy pants
Whoever
on.
did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable.
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight.
Okay, there's a zombie. Oh no.
Same deal. Shot to pieces. Hope this isn't him.
No.
Yeah.
Ugh. Right in the eye socket.
Damn it. More on that stuff. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Okay. Oh no, someone had her backpack. Get your
That's my backpack. You were in the woods with Krista. The woman I was with. What happened to her?
Did y'all shoot her? Y'all shoot Krista?
Tell me. Tell me.
Please.
I don't think I should help you, man. No. You're gonna have to tell me what happened. Refuse water. You get no water until you tell me what happened.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it. God damn it. Burgers! About ammo! Flames! Bench. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of you! We gotta get out of here! Get over here! God damn it! Can't you listen to me once? Just one time? Pete!
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, let me try again. Can I choose? Correct. Okay. Well, girl, he's dead.
Pete!
We have to go.
Could have saved him.
Oh God, I wish I would have saved him. Can I play? Okay, I'm gonna escape. Actually, no, the chapter ended.
What are we gonna do? Someone's outside. Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I really should. I feel bad. I actually like Paul.
I can't keep going.
I figured we got about 5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Kenny? Is it Kenny? All right. Did you try to save Krista? You and 58.7% of players stopped, just helped Krista. Did you kill the dog? You and 52.5% of players killed the dog. That's pretty accurate. But hey, the dog was suffering, right? We kicked him off and he landed on some spokes. The dog was suffering. So, like, it's better to do a mercy killing than to just let him suffer like that. Did you accept Nick's apology? You and 51.1% accepted Nick's apology. Did you give that dying man water? You and 56.8% of the players refused water to the dying man. Yeah, you don't get water. You don't get water until you tell me what happened to Krista. No water for you. We stay parched. Did you save Nick or Pete? You and 40.4% of players went with Nick. I should have saved Pete. I meant to save Pete, but I wasn't thinking. All right, so with that in mind, we are done for today. I have to end the stream short. I have some other obligations to attend to, but I will be here on Thursday a little bit earlier, hopefully maybe at the 4 or 5:30 mark, and we will stream between like 8 to 9:30 or so. But this has been fun, guys. I really enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. This chapter went by really, really fast. Usually, like, I don't know, I keep thinking about chapter 3 and being lost, and how maybe a chapter that was supposed to take an hour and a half ended up taking me like 40 minutes or like 4 hours. So I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for attending my stream. I will be looking forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. I will have something up for y'all between Friday and Saturday, like a video recording. And I will see you next time, guys. All right. Take care. Bye. Whoa.